Well,
like
say for example,
like keep, change, flip.
like keep, change, flip, except you're not gonna keep. You're just gonna change and flip. So say for example.
Oh, so okay.
Say for example, you have this line right here, right? The same line that I use for parallel. Y equal to 2 over 5x plus 3, right? And a perpendicular line to it. Let me not.
3 over 5.
Where's that?
What?
Perpendicular line to that will be y equal to, you're gonna change the sign and you're gonna flip it. So is this a positive?
Negative.
Oh, so it's gonna be negative 5 over 2.
There you go. Okay, it'll be a
No.
negative 5 over 2 x plus 3 or minus 5 plus 7, whatever.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Plus 6.
I just put
Okay.
plus 3.
But here's the thing. You need to understand. Reciprocal states that you change the sign. Change.
Oh, and
let me
then-
say.
and
Let me
then
say.
flip
Let me
the
say.
denominator
Change
and numerator.
sign. Change the sign and flip it. Okay. You flip it. So you might start off with something like this, 2 over 5, and the reciprocal will be a negative 5 over 2.
So
okay?
it's like you keep change the sign to like whichever one.
Whichever
and then
one. So
Flip
let's
the denominator and
let's
numerator.
expound upon that a little bit more, shall we? So that I can just drive home the point to y'all.
Is there a second page? Whoa, what is that?
Yeah. Daddy, chill.
He said, oh, what's that? Oh, right, document.
All right. So everybody has this down.
Yeah.
All right. So. All right. So.
It doesn't work.
Let's say, for example, with parallel lines.
When you choose auto assign and get the wrong screen.
He's still recording.
Parallel lines, okay? Parallel lines, you have, let's say, Miss Criada, what if my slope is 2 for this one line? What would my other slope be? For another line? 5?
What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry. Okay, so if I have 2 parallel lines, right?
Oh, 2.
And my slope is 2 for one of them, what would my slope be for the other one?
Oh, 2.
Thank you, Miss Criado.
Sorry.
My bad.
You gonna take the quiz for her too?
Oh, hold on.
Or you gonna take it for her?
No.
Let her figure it out, man. What is our definition of parallel lines? Their slopes are, thank you, their slopes are the same, okay? So, if one line has a slope equal to 2, then the other line will have the slope equal to what? Equal to what? 2. Okay? If, for another parallel line, if our slope is negative 5 over 7, it'll be a negative 5 over 7. Okay? Understood?
Yep.
Perpendicular. All right? Say our slope is negative 5 over 7 for what would be perpendicular? Oh, yeah. Wasserman, what do you think?
5 over 7. Or 7 over 5.
Good job. What kind of 7 over 5? Good job. It would be a positive 7 over 5. Okay? Good?
Heck yeah.
Good so far? What if you have 3? Who wants to try that? Ms. Criado, what you think? No, not negative 3. Tabor,
Is it -1/3?
Good job.
What?
-1/3. See, here's the thing. No. Now, here's the thing. You need to understand. You need to understand. Whenever you have a whole number, just think of it as a 1 underneath it, okay? Whenever you're doing slope, just put a 1 underneath your whole number, okay?
So if it was 4, it'll be
-1/4. Cool?
Yeah.
Cool? Okay? Whole numbers might get you. Alright? But I mean, it's simple.
Okay, yeah. That's simple.
Wait,
Alright?
Numbers be.
Yes.
how would you do that if it was like say 3 and 5/7?
No, you're not gonna. Here's the thing. You will not be getting a mixed number in here.
Oh.
Okay? You will only be getting mixed numbers are for. I'm gonna be honest with you. Middle school. All right. Just to help y'all understand how fractions work. All right. But in here, you will either be getting a proper fraction or improper fraction. Okay? Because you want it to actually tell you the truth. You want to have a fraction for your slope. Let's be real. Because you need to know how many units you're going up and how many units you're going to be running. Okay? So theoretically, you want to have a fraction. You want to have 5/7 or 6/5. Because that's going to literally tell you, I'm going up 6 units. I am running either to the left or the right 5 units, okay? We're going to go into that some more when we go over graphing. All right? Who here has ever heard of Mr. Slope Man?
Who?
Who the heck is that?
No.
Mr. Slope Man? You never heard of Mr. Slope Man?
Hey,
Slope man or slope man?
Mr. Slope Man.
He sounds like he's knocking people out.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Get out y'all's notebooks, or y'all can like.
Oh, I was doing it on the back of the paper.
Okay, you can write this on the back of your paper. All right, Mr. Slope Man. He pretty much has a line like this. Okay, and there's a line going down the center. With a U, right? And a line going across with his dimples.
He looks Asian.
Okay?
He looks like a blobfish.
And then
Asian man.
Sure. Okay. So, Mr. Slope Man. All right.
Why does he look so weird?
Here's how we look at it. Okay. First things first. Because, and this is what I teach my Algebra 1 kids, okay? This is what I'm going to teach them when we get to this. When you're graphing and you're trying to find the slope, you go up. You go up each and every time. Right? You're rising up each and every time. And on a graph, what numbers are on the right-hand side? What kind of numbers? Positive numbers are on the right-hand side. So therefore, what kind of numbers are on the left-hand side?
Negative. Oh.
So, if you're running towards the positive numbers, what kind of slope do you have?
Positive.
A positive slope. If you're running towards the negative numbers, what kind of slope do you have?
Negative.
Dude.
A negative slope. Okay? So, here.
Oh no.
What's the middle one?
So, and when you have a vertical line, which is his nose, your slope is undefined. Your slope is undefined. Yes.
What is possible?
My man's got a nose ring.
Which side? Right or left? He got a nose ring.
On a graph? Oh, the right side is positive, the left side is negative.
Okay.
So if your slope goes up and it's running to the right, then it's positive.
It
If
was
it's
like
running to the left, then it's negative, okay?
So, okay, so it would be.
Yeah, yeah.
What the heck?
So, horizontal line. If your line is